Good morning. Welcome to our Monday mindset. I'm doing things a little differently. I have not yet chosen a card, and I figured in honor of the rain that we're experiencing, I would use the Water Crystal Oracle by Dr. Masuro Emoto, who wrote the book, The Hidden Messages of Water. And I just want to see the energy that we can focus on or bring to our encounters with the water today. Waters are all about emotions and feelings and being in that flow. And so if you are finding yourself feeling overwhelmed, you may want to look at the overwhelm of emotions that you have not been dealing with. If you are having one particular emotion that is not like you, I might again look at what you have been holding on to, what you have been suppressing within yourself that needs to be addressed and looked at and loved. There's nothing that is evil within you. It's just sometimes we don't think it's okay to feel. And it's amazing the clearing and the cleansing and the clarity we can get when we allow our emotions to process. If you think of emotions like water, you realize that water flows. And so emotions come and emotions go. They follow that stream. But emotions don't tend to stay with us. It's only when we hang on to them and focus them, it's like scooping up the emotion. And oftentimes it's not the positive emotion that we scoop up in a cup. We scoop up the negative emotions and then we think that's what we are. We think that is the entire river and it's just one little glass of water flowing through us. So here is the card that I pulled, the crystal of frozen water, and it is the pancreatic hado, which is from sympathy. And I'm going to read what they offer as information about that because it is not my forte, although it looks like they are just starlight. They are not giving us anything other than starlight, sympathy, and self-pity. In this sense, as I pull this card today, what I am getting is I think it's okay to allow yourself to be supported. It's okay to support yourself. It's okay to honor your emotions, to feel bad about something. It's okay to have a momentary pity party and feel bad and be upset. It's the childlike tantrum that we can have, um, mostly on our own. I wouldn't say we should do this out in public, but let yourself have your feelings. Give yourself the gift of expressing the energy that is locked within those emotions. Because if we don't, that's what raises our blood pressure. That's what creates the inflammation within our body. It is those unreleased, undealt with emotions. And so, self pity in this sense is allowing yourself to let things pass through you. The other word in there was starlight. In order to be the brightest light that you can be, you have to make sure that you are flowing because a light that is suppressed is actually not shining. It's kind of like a flashlight that's turned off. And so today we are being encouraged to check in with ourselves, to replenish our batteries, to replenish ourselves and let go of all of that self-judgment for having bad feelings. Our emotions are not a good or a bad thing. They are simply an indicator. They are a communicator. And so if you are feeling sad, if you are mourning, allow that emotion to come in, acknowledge it, feel it, honor it, learn the lesson from it, and let it go on its way. And let it keep going because it will move into the ocean of love. It's just simply being purified through our communication system. And when we mourn, when we are angry, when we rage or are sad, the other side of that is joy and peace and bliss. It's only when we hang on to it that that's all we are looking at, that we dam up the flow of things. And so we never get to allow the energy that we are to reach that ocean of love because we stop ourselves short. Remember that we are in the flow that is the river of life. And in that flow, we have emotions that flow through us. And so there has to be continuous movement and motion. There is love behind every negative feeling. If you are unable to process emotions, seek help. I am one of those people that is happy to help, but you may have someone who is your support. Seek them out. Give yourself some tools. It's okay to go into the shower and to cry in the shower. You can do deep breaths where you emote, if you will, on the exhale and you breathe in that light on the inhale. And so you feel everything you need to feel, but you're also focusing on love. You're focusing on light and letting that emotion be whatever it needs to be. And then you can, do your ritual in which you are willing to see what that communication is telling you for you. And so the anger may be about the fact that you're angry at yourself that you haven't decided to let go of one job because you know that you're ready for a new adventure. It may be that you are sad because you wanted life to look one way and it looks a completely different way. But staying stuck in that spot doesn't help. And so if we let ourselves mourn the loss of the idea of what we wanted, we are more able to step into where we are with love and with peace. And that will change our future because we are vibrating in love and peace. But it takes allowing emotions to flow. Honor yourselves, honor the starlight that you are, and have a spectacular week ahead. And I will talk to you again later in the week. Take care. Bye, guys.